Why is it not playing? Yo, what's up? The hell? I realized that there's low-key nothing to do during a Foxy, so I'm probably gonna be powder mining today, something I've been putting out for a while. God, this text is... There we go. Alright. Let's start. Okay. Oh my god, you got hype? What did you miss? You didn't miss anything. Damn, I made the thing so small. SFA the B, thanks for the follow. Let me increase the size of that. Sorry, I didn't realize I made it so small. Oh, what the hell? Because I can't even read it. And then let me move this a little to the side. Wait, no. It wasn't because you said it. I changed it. I actually genuinely couldn't see it. I got hype, yeah. I got it like last stream. Not last, like actually during the stream, but before it. Yesterday. Mods are rage baiting me right now. Okay, mods giving me rage. Now my screen is a low HP thing. I have no idea what that is. I assume is that not? I've only ever seen that effect when like shadow assassins appear. But outside of that, I don't think I've ever seen that effect before. Like anything red. That's cool, yeah. Dude, hype is awesome. I did it because I want to get into Kudra soon. That's actually about it. I've been rep grinding, so yeah. Just because if I'm gonna make money, I might as well do it in like a decent way. But I should make some good coins while doing this as well. I think this is actually all I need. Let's head over to the nucleus. Hi, Dad. What's up? What's up, Second Lives? Have you done anything on your island to make it look better? Hell no. I probably should at some point, but I'm lucky like so lazy, bro. It's like if it isn't progressing my profile or making me money, I just can't be bothered. Wow, it's 2x powder the moment I do this? That's actually pretty nice. There's only so many things I would need, right? It's... Oh, I have to reset this. It's pretty convenient though, 2x powder. I think the gods called upon me to powder mine. But let me figure this out though. Because if my thing is wrong, I can't really do it that well. Is that it? Damn, I am ass. Okay. Let me get max spread as well. I don't even have max spread. All right. And that's legit all my powder. All right. Do you play any games besides Hypixel? If so, when can we see streams for it? I mean, dude, I'm kind of boring, bro. The only games I play are like FPS, and I can't be bothered to stream that. Maybe something more casual. I was thinking someday I could play like Nintendo stuff or something, but that's way into the future. Because as of right now, like just no one would watch. So, but yeah, I do play other stuff outside of this. But again, it just wouldn't be anything that anyone cares about. I can almost read the only reading Twitch chat on screen. Can you make it a little bigger? Oh, you're right. Yeah, let me fix that. Wait, why is this so... Yeah, everything is bugged. What the hell? There we go. Good call on that. Oops. I have a question. I'm like 100k away from 2.5k and I want to buy the PV on my profile, but like, are you gonna recommend what I should do next? Dude, don't just save your points, bro. Just send me your profile. I'll read that shit. I don't really mind. Just send it in. Can I do this? Any more mining speed? No. Wait, what is the mining speed for... Yo. There we go. Ew, this sound is painful. There we go. I'm not gonna lie though. That's not a sky handy thing? God damn it. What's the hardest thing I've done in Hypixel? Let me know. Probably go for Hyperion and Iron Man. I likely would never recommend that to anybody, to be honest. What? Bro. I can't see, like, what part of the map? Oh my god. There we go. And I need to, like, become smaller. Didn't I buy Hyperion, like, all your money, 50 mil, something like that? No, I'm not. This is my normal profile. On my Iron Man account. I had to do, like, over 1,000 runs on F7. That shit was, actually terrible. Is that Skyblocker? What is this thing that does the map? It's not. It's like the literal default map, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, the reason why I realized that the normal profile is so much more fun is because I can do shit like buy a Hyperion. Like, I would never be able to do that on a normal profile. Like, I don't have it in me again to do that many runs. Hope you had fun. Oh, I mean, kind of. I made friends, I guess. Because I feel like dungeons is like the only way you can ever make friends in Hypixel. So it wasn't that bad. Because I had people to run it with. Like, I just asked, like, hey, let's run F7. So, you know, could have been way worse. And it was nice. I don't know why, but the Dungeons community recognizes me more than anything else. Like, every time I play Dungeons, I'm usually recognized, which is kind of funny. But like in every other aspect, you know, it's not as easy. Like Kudra parties, I get recognized. So it's fun, like seeing people say like, hey, what's up? Wait, do you have any like recommendations for what I do next? I'm stuck on F6 as a mage and a Yeti sword, and I do I need to next. Honestly, bro, I would get your F7 comp and just relax from there. Dungeons isn't typically played outside of Master Mode, because you need a Terminator, so that's really the main reason. Like, there's better things to progress your profile on, sadly. Last time I tried to make a friend, I got high, lost my MC account, but that was like years ago. First time in Dungeons too. Wait, what do you mean make friends? Like, did you join those scary VC parties that are like, hey, join my VC or we're not playing? It's like, I never joined those. I'm just saying, like, I'll add someone, like, when they're playing Dungeons and I think their PB is good for F7, I'll, like, do a /F add. Like, that's what I mean. I don't, like, only the really, really interesting ones I have in Discord. Like, the people who I, like, would talk to outside of Dungeons. Random guy partied you, invited you to a Discord, and to join you had to go with your email. Like, bro, this is why you got diddled on the Discord, bro. You don't join anything. Never join a Discord. I have never joined any Discord outside of mine and like Fear 5S, bro. I don't touch anything else. Hi, Sam. What's up? What's up, Gen 1 Pokemon Master? Dude, I love Pokemon. Yeah, that was like old, like 4 years ago. How old were you back then? Must have been like a little jit if you're getting like bamboozled like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Hypixel is implementing like some sort of quest where it's like to teach you account safety, so that's pretty good. Because it's pretty funny how people get ratted all the time. It's like people are so trusting. It's like they'll download a mod pack and the mod pack's like run rat.exe and they get like absolutely diddled. So I'm like, what are we doing here? You were legit like 12, you're 16 now? I mean, I'd hope you're not getting ratted now. The Discord invite doesn't work. You're making me cry, bro. Or just like, or just into 13. I see. Gen 1, if you want to join my Discord, you can go to my YouTube channel. I think that link works. But I'll check that later. I'm surprised it doesn't work actually. I'll look into that. Oh, wait, at Discord. Oh wait, no. Oh, I gotta change that. Dude, Nightbot is wrong. Use the one on my Twitch. Like, there should be like a thing under my about section that says Discord server. That Nightbot is super old. Because I hadn't started streaming like for a really, really long time. Hype is cheap right now? Yeah, right? I mean, like in quotations. I wouldn't say cheap. Like, dude, you know, fuck the camera, bro. I'm just gonna, like, oh wait, oh my god, if I make it tall enough, then I can see the map. Because my setup is so small. Like, in terms of my desk, bro, there's like genuinely no space. It works now? Oh, bet. Are we gonna see more streams like every day and daily streams? Yeah, I mean, I plan to do it daily. Like, that was the whole point. Just because I realized that, like, every one of the top people on Skyblock were streaming. Probably better interaction with the community or whatever. I mean, I get it. I was only posting videos, and even that, like, barely. So. Yeah. I don't have a set time, though, because I'm, like, really lazy. But I do, like, stream every day. Likely, though, it'll probably be from like starting from 2 or starting through 4, and then it'll usually last like 1 hour, or if I'm good at 2 hours. And the reason I don't stream longer is I don't want to be boring. Like, there's a point where I just get tired. Like, I just can't. Cheapest hype in age is 471. Yeah, but the thing is that's an unscrolled hype. So you have a hype with a scroll versus a hype without the scroll. And a hype without the scroll is kind of like a stick with no blade. It doesn't really do anything. So, I got eyes. The one with the scrolls costs like 1 bill. To get my hype, I sold my rose drag for that. Does Inkshot and Massive make a big difference? Yes, the difference is massive. Like low taper fade type of massive. Because the thing is it scales your crit damage based on your dungeon level, and there's nothing that compares to that, like even close. So, like there's no reforge that compares to that. That's what I'm saying. It's like easily the best. Okay, bet. Yeah. Win to dead just getting Yeti sword. Yeti sword is not even that bad. I would say it's probably the third best mage weapon in the game. It's either on par with the Spirit Scepter or probably a little worse than the Midas Staff. I was considering getting a Yeti sword at some point, but I don't know why I went against it. I think because I like the explosion AoE concept. But I think Yeti sword is like stronger than Spirit Scepter. This is probably the part of the game that I really dislike the most, is powder grinding shit, because it's just so slow. And it's only good for like Skyblock level, honestly, because I don't really intend to progress mining like at all. Just enough to get my Skyblock XP. Just because mining is so bad now. Totally forgot about scrolls. Wither Impact is 1 bill. Yeah, it's... yeah. Let's just say I had to sacrifice my soul to get this hype. My net worth, I think, is 4 bill, and like a quarter of it is this Hyperion. So. Which, I mean, I don't really care. I wouldn't say the use case for Hyperion is too massive, but it's like one of those things that makes the game a little more fun to play. But you don't really need a hype, being honest. I would wait until maybe level like 2 or 200, I'd say 250 to get a hype. I'd say prior to 200 or 250, you don't really need it. You're not in that part of the game where you need it. Why am I jumping so much? I should be using Armadillo. Now I think about it. I don't have an Armadillo? No way. How did I not? Oh shit. Let's try to Wallaby swap for a double powder. Is the music too loud? I genuinely cannot tell. Like, the music is touching me, but I don't know if it's, you know, as bad for y'all. Oh shit. A tiny bit too loud to make it a little lower? Yeah, okay. Just trying to make sure. Double powder for 1 minute? That was worth the swap. Oh wait, let me upgrade my powder. Man, don't I love powder grinding? This shit's so fun. Said genuinely nobody. I was like, right before stream, I was like kind of struggling. I was like worried that I wasn't gonna have anything to do on stream, so I was like, what have I not done yet that isn't based on a motorcycle? Because I thought about it, and dude, Foxy, bro. Like, I guess he's not terrible. Probably best for Iron Man, I'd say, but man, he gives you nothing to do, bro. And even with Atriox being Minister, I can't do E-Man right now. I got, oh, by the way, I got all 7 off stream. I got 7 on, I got Rev 7 on stream, and then I got Spider and Sven 7 off stream. Granted, it took like 4 hours, but it was worth it. Just watch a show on a second monitor if you have one. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I've actually never done that before. People say they watch shows, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. Even with the most passive stuff, like, am I in the precursor? I'm not. Even with the most passive stuff, like, I guess farming, I genuinely cannot multitask. Like, I have to pay attention to farming. I think that's because I do loadout swaps. Like, I do equipment and pet swaps and shit like that. But I just can't. So I think the lobby is blowing up. Actually. I forget how many hours you actually have to do with this stuff, but oh man, it's not going so fast. The only thing I could watch a movie while doing is farming, that's the only because I press 2 keys while farming. Yeah, I mean, I assume if you don't do any like pet swaps, or like if you don't do pest farming, I mean maybe you could. But I feel like I feel like movies, bro. The moment I look away, it's like the best part, and I'm like, bro, and I don't understand the plot, and I get lost. Why does lobby matter between powder mining? Yes, that makes sense. It's just for the double powder events. That's legit it. There's no reason. There was a double powder event, and they kind of go like across all the lobbies. So like, let's say for example, a double powder ends on your lobby. There's a chance that the other lobbies have it as well, but the timing's a little off, so you get a little more double powder. It's like trying to milk it as much as you can, but it's not really necessary. It just helps like a lot, I guess. I don't think I'm missing anything. It's just this drill, right? Yeah. So, why am I lagging? Nice purse. 666. Yeah. I'm pretty goated. The devil chose me to play Skyblock type shit. I got a blue goblin egg. Dude, I'm not in the right section. The reason I'm specifically choosing the precursor area is because it's like pretty decent for money because of the, what is it, robot parts. Not like that? Oh. I have no idea. Are you just saying I'm fucking poor? Then yes, I am fucking poor. Thanks for pointing that out. Dude, I hope you realize that every dollar I get into this profile goes straight into investing on it. Not like investing like skins. I mean like legit like attributes to make my character better. There is no penny that is saved. And I cannot be bothered to money grind these days. Like, I usually just go for my greenhouse money, and then the forage money, and like, NPC selling, and that's legit all I do for money. Do I accept contraband? No, I don't. Not because I'm like, scared of it or whatever, or like the legitimacy of my profile. I just don't care enough, to take it. Like, I mean, I just kind of enjoy playing the game as it was intended, so. Like, I had a guy, I'm not gonna lie, I had a dude offer me, like, 4 billion. He was like, if you want to take money for videos, I'll do it. And I was like, huh. No thanks. I mean, what would I even do with it, bro? I just buy carries, get a term, and then I would just never spend it ever again. Like, I don't... And that's stuff I want to do myself, because I haven't played, bro. I don't think y'all realize, but playing a normal profile after playing Iron Man, trust me, this is like a breeze. So easy. Like, it's actually so easy. I believe in you. You gotta become popular. Let me know. You, bro, this guy fear rated me twice. Oh my god, no way. Wait, bro, Rat5S again with the raid 2 days in a row? And he catches me doing the most boring shit ever, dude. Worst screen bloat? Wait, I'm actually sorry, bro. I saw that you said my screen is bloated as shit, dude. Wait, I'm actually sorry. But like, what do you want me to do? What I did was I made the alert box smaller and the chat is bigger. Bro, it's powder mining. What do you expect? Powder mining low-key has bloat anyways, dude. Your chat is over half your screen? Alright. Let me fix that. I'm gonna shrink it like that. Bro, but you can't even see it because the damn... Bruh. You can't even see it, dude. What else do you want me to do? Not that chat? Your MC chat, bro. How do I don't even know what the settings for this are, dude. Fuck the chat, bro. Oh my god, you're right. Fuck the chat. We're just taking it out. There. Just play on vanilla. Why would I play on vanilla? Vanilla Minecraft is fucking terrible. I need to apply for streaming. Is this ultimate custom night? Hell yeah, dude. We're getting all the jump scares in this shit. Bro, the only jump scares I'm getting is your raids, bro. Deadass. Wait, you're actually the GOAT, bro. I can't lie. Change your HUD size? Yeah, y'all are just making me kill myself. One sec, bro. How do I... Dude, I'm on the Skyblock pack and I don't even know how to change any of this stuff, dude. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. There. Is this better? Y'all like that? Y'all control me. I'm like a puppet, dude. I do whatever you want. Change text size? Holy, way better? Am I up? Is it not as poop now? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked it big because I'm like, I don't stream ever. I make YouTube videos, so you can never see like how bloated it is. So I only need one tracker in reference to what, bro? What trackers? What are we talking about? Oh, for the powder mining? Dude, I'm just powder mining. Because the mare cycle is terrible, dude. What I do during Foxy? We didn't really care what you think, mate. We're the viewers. Yeah, I agree. I don't give a shit about what I'm saying either. Thanks for the raid, though. Holy shit. Alright, now you guys can all go, because you're all LARPing. But I appreciate the raid, dude. I did this twice already, bro. Giving me motion. I wish Fear 5S would stay a little longer, though. He's the real one that I care about. Rat 5S. I want to see how he rats me live in stream, because I have his mod pack. I want to see him rat me right here. Well, since I liked your mining guide. Wait, you actually know me? Dude, I feel like I'm like part of a really niche part of Skyblock where only people who watch my guides know me, but that's like not that many people. Bro. I didn't know you streamed low-key. W fishing guide. Wait, no way I'm getting recognized, bro. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a big like thing coming out soon. Like, it didn't take that long to make, but I'm so lazy, so it's been like 14 days since I've uploaded, but I have like a super mega guide for like everything coming out soon. I knew you from your guides in your last Slayer stream. Oh shit. I guess I have some aura, bro. Can't lie. This is crazy though, holy. See, because of you guys, there's no chat, but I don't think that really matters. Wait, that chat took out my... Oh wait, no, I see the gemstone powder. One sec. I need to turn on the chat a slight bit though, because I need to Type something. I need to change my Sky Handy stuff. This is not Sky Handy? Oh my god, how do I move this? Whatever, bruh. Never mind. I'll just never know when I need to finish powder grinding. It's Skyblocker? Can I just keep the chat? Oh wait, it's just really small now. Is that fine? Do you guys really care about that? Let's see, GUI. Wait, is it /Skyblocker? GUI? What is the thing? How do I move stuff? Or is that not even, is that not a thing? Can't be fumbling in front of 94 people, bro? I mean, I don't really think it's that deep. Because the thing is, it's kind of like, you know, I'm fine with stream with 8, bro. So it's not that serious. Skyblocker GUI is so weird. Dude, /SH is Sky Honey, dude. That isn't Skyblocker. Skyblocker, go to the mining tab. Shit. Mining tab. Is it this? Crystal Hollows? Bro, this shit is terrible. Skyblocker needs to fix their thing, bro. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, wait, I think I saw it. I deadass think I saw it, bro. Preview? There we go. Does that work? It doesn't even move. I don't care, bro. Whatever. Your cam is hopping black. Your cam is blocking half of your tracker. There's a text in the middle. That's mainly it. I mean, I don't think it really matters what like I see though. I just want to see the powder, but it's like purely an aesthetic choice. Like I don't think that's that deep. Also, I'll probably change it off stream because worst UI management of all time goes Skyblocker. Dude, the problem is that it's the Skyblock enhanced mod pack because they fuse both, bro. They deadass fuse both. Make chat history shorter. How would I do that? I mean, wait. What is behind the chat that you want to see? I'm looking at my screen right now, and it's like there's deadass nothing behind there. So. Could you change the text in the middle of the screen to around bottom right? It's looking annoying, no hate. Text in the bottom middle of the screen. What bottom middle of the screen? There's nothing even there. First stage of the rat? Yeah, he's taking my profile, bro. Realizing how poop the mod pack is, and then the next step is he takes all my money. And then he gives it away. You know, I think Tier 5S LARPs about Kudra rates. He just rats people and then pays off his debt like that. He doesn't actually make money from Kudra. That's what I think. What the fuck is this music playing, bro? This is my money. This is my DMCA free music and it on Spotify. Look, you're gonna have to deal with it, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking about. I need only the easily impressed people to stay in my chat. Because if you require too much to be impressed, then I don't have it in me, dude. I'm sorry. He IRL trades things with the void. Your 5S LARPs pelt farming? I've never seen him pelt farm. Deadass, I've never seen that. The only reading Twitch chat. Oh, I see. I got it. I know what you mean then. That's an easy fix. Pelt farming is so good for money? Yeah, but I've never seen anybody actually pelt farm though. Like, what? You just buy a bunch of the bandanas or whatever? Or pest vests? I don't know, I saw a video at a time. Like, dude, I hope you realize like every method of making money gets leaked within like a month. I saw old videos like during Finnegan's like little pest, during his like pelt perk. It was like making like 60 mil an hour. Like I'm not trying that shit. I don't trust that. That's probably LARP. Are you taking the piss? I'll probably be here the entire time because I farm while I have someone in the background. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like those easily impressed people. Jossie, you gotta be LARPing, dude. I know you don't pest farm, bro. I think he meant to put the only reading Twitch chat in the bottom right, not the middle. Oh. Dude, I kept it there, but then people on YouTube don't, like, see it. They're like, they tell me, they're like, yeah, sorry, I didn't know you stream on Twitch. And I'm like, what about the big thing on the chat? And they're like, I didn't see that. Oh, shit. There, it's fixed now. Just keep me in the background while you play Skyblock, bro. That's the ideal method, I can't lie. I mean, like, when anyone streams on Twitch, bro, that I watch, I promise you I'm not watching them. I just have them in the background while I play the game. I'm not a great multitasker, but I just like having background music, or background noise. I don't know why. Thank you so much. I got you, bro. We all pest farm? Holy lies. Genuine lies, bro. We are not pest farming. Wait, bro, you only pest farm if you have like a maxed out setup. Dude, that shit makes nothing now. Actually watchable, thanks. When's the kata guide? Soon, bro, soon. I've been working, I have about, I think 5 or 6 guides I'm about to release soon. That's why it's been taking me so long to like make anything, because I've just been trying to make sure that they're not absolute shit. Cockpit interface. Yeah, we'll get past that. Pest farming is good. You make 30 mil an hour, but 30 mil an hour low-key isn't that great, dude. Like, I guess nowadays, like when comparing any other real money making methods, bro, 30 mil an hour is like, eh. Because although you pay, like you don't have to put that much effort in, you pay with like your own time. Pest farming is better than what you're doing right now, bro. This isn't for money, dude. This is for progression. You think I've ever made a video called powder mining money making method? I'm not leaking anything, bro. This is just something I'm doing for my profile. Fairs. Oh, come on, dude. It's basically AFK? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think it is nice because you pay that, like, the fact that it's just no effort. But also, it's just like, I don't know. Wouldn't you rather just play Kudra or something? Or, like, play M7? Like, no hate to farming or anything. Like, I used to farm all day on Iron Man. But that was back when farming was actually good, dude. I had, like, a shit-ass setup, and I was making, like, 50 or 60 mil an hour. They nerfed that shit to the ground. I don't know what you're on doing making 30. I make 70 right now on Feast. LARP, dude. Show rates, bro. Actually show rates. I made at least 160 an hour doing carries. You have to be doing Blaze Slayer then, right? Because E-Man does not make that much. Or are you talking about dungeons? What's the best money-making method? As of right now, dude, I would say Kudra, just because of how, like, easy it is to access nowadays. Like, with all the power creep shit and, like, attributes, and, like, I guess if you have a hype and a term. Game's been out for a while, bro. And if you're willing to find, like, a nice, like, group of friends who will do Kudra, it's not that bad. I have only, like, 2 guys I know who run Kudra with me. But that was when I was on Iron Man. So I was doing it for my own profile. But Kudra's pretty good. Kudra carries? I can't play M7 or Kudra T5 yet. I mean, you don't have to run Infernal. I swear you can just play Fiery. And it makes it, like, a decent amount. I don't know if I'm, like... I don't know if it's the same nowadays, because again, I played Iron Man a good while back, but pedos are farming and is easy to get an Iron Man. Easy to get is kind of a stretch. I would say they're all kind of easy to get, but I'd recommend probably either Elephant or Mushroom Cow, or if you're really lazy, you can use Hedgehog, because Hedgehog scales on Bestiary, your pest Bestiary, and I remember there was a point where I had like 1.5k magical power, and my Hedgehog was beating out my Mushroom Cow. I don't get how people play Iron Man with all the RNGs. Yeah, I don't know what I had. I don't know what mental issues I had either, but I switched like 3 months ago, or a little under 2 months ago, and dude, I got a hype in 2 months, bro. While on Iron Man, it took me like 10 months. So I'd say snail or something. Snail is just as hard to get as a mushroom cow though. That's not a farming pet. What is that? Elephant from the pet guy that appears in Hub every year? Yeah, but I think you forget on Iron Man, it's hard to get that much money. Like, you're not gonna spawn in 70 mil, bro. Don't listen to me, I wasn't listening. Okay. I'm level 244 with 1.7 net worth. See, but that's because I assume you're just a big hub hopper, you know? Like, I don't think you actually play with intent, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be straight up, in Skyblock, if you want to make real net worth progression, dude, you're gonna need to, like, play with intent, bro. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be, like standing around doing nothing, bro. I've sometimes caught myself just standing there. Because I'm, like, confused on what I should do next. Because I just fear the mare cycles. But right now it's Foxy, so, like, if you guys haven't done it already, I would powder mine. Because there's no mare that you need to powder mine. Play for a month, my net worth is like 200 mil. What methods are you doing? So I made a video on my YouTube channel. It was about hunting. I think it maxed out around 45 mil an hour. And it was like, I unlocked it the moment I opened my profile. I saw like I don't know that guy's, I can't pronounce his YouTube channel. It's so, his name is so weird. But he made like a thing where he made like a bill in like a few days with hunting. And I'm a loser, so I did that as well. What rarity of an elephant pet? It's only legendary is good. So 200 hours of 500. I have are in the garden. See, I don't know what would entice you to do that. Can you /PV me, Stan? Yeah, sure. What is this music? One sec. Some crazy Japanese shit, dude. Okay, your net worth is 6. You're in full Devon. What are you doing here? Are you like umber mining or something? What is this? Hardemon 10. I mean, I would only say get your mithril powder up at this point. If you want to, you could umber mine. I don't know if you have... Your setup looks pretty good too. I would look into guides of umber mining if you want real money. It seems like everything else you kind of don't really do. Like, Catacombs is alright. You've only played one M3, and I don't see a G-Drag here. Yeah, and nowadays, because they made farming so ass, I'd recommend to... Yeah, you're coal mining? Yeah. I mean, I would stick with that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like... Dude, I used to recommend farming, like, a lot because of how good it used to be, but now it's so bad, bro. Like, the devs, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, you didn't even have to be, like, progressed in farming to make money. Now it's like, unless you're maxed out, you're not gonna make shit. So, yeah, I'd stick with coal mining. It's pretty good. The Slayer guy, Fear, yeah, I call him Fear, but there's also another Fear. So, like, what do I do about that? I want to get into Kata because hunting and farming are so boring. Yeah, you know, you end up realizing that the end goals in Skyblock are just to eventually play dungeons in Gudra because everything else is a genuine snooze fest, bro. Farming is still so good, bro. Stop it. Dude, I promise you, bro, like, you're gonna get to a point where you're not gonna want to farm. like you're gonna get enough net worth to not farm. Like, the whole point of farming is to stop farming. It's like the whole point of Skyblock. Like, you play enough Skyblock until you don't have to play Skyblock. I think you just call him Fear with some weird pronunciation. He pronounced himself as his name is Fire? He does that? See, to be fair, I don't really watch his content, so I have no idea what he does. I just know that he made a lot of money in one video, and someone told me to watch it. Like, I'm gonna be for real, bro. I don't know what the era is of Skyblock, but it's just, like, content is, like, it's aight. Ever since, like, the GOAT passed, there's just not really anything to watch nowadays. I mean, that's why I make guide content, bro, because I can't... It's nothing to make. Everything's been done. When can you end stream? Could you raid silver I3948? If I know how to raid, bro. I have no idea how that works. Only the goat knows. Oh my god, 2x powder? Holy shit, the gods have answered my blessing. Now if you have a best make slop. Dude, I mean, you say this, bro, but he's the only dude in the community that's actually willing to try and do daily uploads. I don't think you realize how lazy the Skyblock content creator community is, bro. Like, even if he's uploading slop, I don't think y'all realize how hard it is to get daily uploads for this game, bro. This game is genuinely, like, content starved. And I'll tell you right now, if you check in any of his videos, like, a lot of the Skyblock content creators will comment on his videos just because he's just so well known. I know I'm glazing and I should zip up the pants soon, but I'm just saying. Like, as someone who makes content, I can appreciate how much effort he puts in. Like, for real. He's a pretty good dude. He gave away like 50 build and deleted his leader profile? I saw that. Can you play a game to... OMG, you play a game to beat a game what? Impossible? Stop, dude. Top 5 blaze XP, not for your customers. Liquidated my farm because I was lucky fed up with the rates. Went to mining. I don't know what to do with mining, there's so much. Dude, if I were being fully honest, bro, like, I would deadass just liquidate and just only do Kudra. I don't know anything that, like, is consistent enough and easy to, like figure out. Because, like, I don't think Kudra rates will ever go low. Whereas, like, I don't know, the devs, they just keep taking away money-making methods, bro. God knows why, but they just want to make early game as hard as it possibly can be. Fish for money? Oh yeah, I mean, with the tracking stuff coming soon, like really soon with the year 500 anniversary, y'all could fish, bro. That shit is good. Fishing is solid. The only problem with fishing is it's kind of hard to get into, but I made a guide for that. So if you guys are willing to watch my guides, and it exists. Gujo, one of the only things that requires some skill. I mean, it's kind of hard to say skill in Skyblock when, like, technically the barrier for entry is more like knowledge. Like, mechanical skill, like, this isn't like, you know, Osu, like, 9-star maps, right? Like, it's like Skyblock. You just learn the text, and I mean, if you have a friend who will teach you it, it's super easy. The problem is making friends in Skyblock, because everyone who plays Skyblock doesn't want to make friends. This community is so easy to come viral, it's genuinely so weird to see only one person trying. Yes. It is very weird. I agree. Strider servers for 10 hours? Dude, you guys missed my awesome Strider server streams. I was streaming with Strider servers all day, so. I hit fishing 30 during Marina with just Strider surfing. Strider surfers for like 3 streams. You need tech, that's not trying a lot of people, especially when I was a non. Got called the N-word in the Dwarven Mines? Yeah, average Skyblock experience. I guess it's kind of weird though, because a lot of the people I actually talk to in Skyblock are pretty nice. There's just a lot of like special candidates that are kind of weird. But you realize like they're just like that because they don't talk to anybody else in real life. Like, they've just never developed the emotional maturity, so. Hey, what's your mod pack? It's in my Discord if you want, but it's Skyblock Enhanced. It's on Modrinth. You can just search it up. It's super simple. It's like everyone uses it. I don't know if I was the first one to promote it, but I think I was the first person to make it kind of big. Fear 5S mod pack. Yeah, or you can get the rat pack. That shit will boost your rates by a 10x. DM chat is always crazy as fuck. Yeah. I mean, it's like almost like Hub 1 levels of GOAT. There we go, it's a little more peaceful, because holy shit. The rat special. Dude, I keep seeing on TikTok people like saying like his mod pack just like makes your game hella slow and like high pitches your voice. Be right back? Alright, bet. Wait, I'm so close to my 200 followers goal. Guys, if you haven't followed the GOAT, you should follow me because I only stream for an hour, and I won't bother you guys. 50% of your testosterone using... Oh, you lost 50%? You can just replace that with TRT, dude. We're trying to prevent gyno here, but let's get big. I mean, the only reason I would end stream is because I'm gonna go to the gym, so... Deadass all I do these days. It's just, I play Skyblock and then I go to the gym. There is nothing else in my life. Peptide 5S? Dude. Once Retta becomes meta, it's deadass over. Over for everybody, dude. I've been seeing a lot of like BP mixing with Skyblock, and I'm very confused because I don't think the average Skyblock player looks maxes. Yog Armor non-doing Glaciite Slayer? What the fuck is Glaciite Slayer? Versus Ender Armor non-doing a 5 mil per hour Glaciite Walker hunting method? He just names two of the toughest things I've ever heard in my life. Some guy talking about same, but I don't know what he's talking about. I need more context. I'm not that smart, bro. I play Skyblock. Clavicular type shit. Clav's already ascended, bro. See, you know why he's ascended? Because he doesn't play Skyblock. I'm just making it harder on myself because I like a challenge. I know a guy who spams Retta. He's looking pretty famous on TikTok. Spams Retta? Like, he just uses a lot of Retta? Is he famous for, like, being lean? What does that mean? Glaciite Slayer is the commission where you need to kill 50 walkers? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Okay, when you guys say same, I'm gonna tear up, bro. I need more context. You know, Fear had a pretty big stream today, bro. I saw he had like, what is it, 170 viewers. Maybe it's just like the end of, like nearing the end of summer, so people are like really engaging, but that's a lot. On the next Joseph Shin, dude, I can barely hit like, on a good day, like 275 on bench, bro. Like, I cannot hit David or Joseph Shin numbers, bro. Yeah, I'm level 567. 567? And with my net worth from 11.3 million an hour tap in. Yeah, bro's bestiary farming and talking about money making method, bro. Plus YouTube video. Wait, Fear looks maxes or am I tripping? I don't really pay attention to other YouTubers, so I have no idea. Is he pinning peptides, bro? Because if not, then it's just LARP. I need to shower, dude. I woke up today and I ate breakfast, and like I was working on my script a little earlier today for my new videos, but I deadass just rotted most of the day, and I forgot to shower in the morning. So I'm clearly not a looks maxer, but we'll get there. BB community targeting the SB community because we're all chopped. Dude, I saw a TikToker of I saw a guy, he was in my comments and he was like, I want to start making Skyblock content, but I'm chopped. And I was like, let me make you realize the Skyblock community doesn't give a shit if you're chopped, bro. I've never uploaded a YouTube video and been called ugly, so I don't think it's ever that deep. What is this meow 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 lay bait in the background? This is my favorite song, dude. What the fuck? This shit is tough. If anyone from Skyblock is like dissing you, I would just be like, either I gotta see what you look like, or there's no room to talk, because we all play Skyblock. We're all chuds inside anyways. Can you show what texture pack I use? Yeah, sure. I have Skyblock Dark UI, and then I have Defrosted under that, and then I have this one. I have the sound pack, and then that's it. You know what? You know what I did yesterday? So yesterday when I streamed and Fear raided me, right? Um, I checked his VOD again to see what he said, and he said he recognized me from TikTok. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but that also implies that he doesn't know me through YouTube, which I was a little sad. I was like, damn, like, cause on my TikTok I only have like 300 followers. To be fair, I never really advertise it, but I thought it was kind of funny. How much money per hour does 4-5 make? Nothing, bro. Like, actually, I would say it's probably one of the easiest floors to get into because of Legion and all the stuff you can drop from there, but I would say max like 15 mil an hour. Because then at that point you just run M5, right? Like people who run F5 like well would probably be doing M5. Thoughts on Burp Sky? I don't really use it. I heard the guy who made it like touches like diddles people. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. Exactly, he doesn't know you. What's so funny? Let me know what's so funny. Oh shit. Do I have the drill person on my... Are you kidding me? If it's more than 10 miles an hour, I'm good. Okay, yeah, then you'd love F5. What? I'm poor again. I spent all my money and now I have less than 1 million. Hey, join the club, dude. Join the club. Because my farming setup makes like 11 mil per hour since I don't have hell. A Healy, but farming is so boring. Yeah, dude, like I realized how ass farming was when like, okay, so obviously if you have a max setup, it doesn't count because again, you're maxed and majority of the players aren't like that. But I have a double Helianthus set. I have a double Helianthus, or no, a double Fermento set. I pet swap with like max level slug and max level mythic elephant, right? And I'm making like 15 mil an hour. I'm like, dude, like legit, if it was before the pest update, I'd be making like 30, like dead ass. I'd be making 30 mil an hour. Like, do the admins, like, I get it, bro, people macro, but holy shit, like they actually destroyed early game farming rates. What's your IGN? I'm gonna touch you. You can't see it because my camera would probably be covering it, but it's in my about section. But it's ascent_YT. By the way, you can get field drill guy on your app phone. Yeah, I know I can. I just I'm pretty certain what he asked for is an app phone though, and I cannot be bothered to do that right now. Thoughts on Taunahi? I mean, like, you know, you want to get banned? Yeah, sure, use it. I don't know. I mean, I assume the Skyblock devs are much smarter than the people who make the macro cheats, so... I would never recommend farm macroing, but I'm not, like, gonna sit here and say you're weird if you do. Just don't. Would you roll a high-class die if I gave you one? Dude, can you look at my purse? I cannot afford one roll. I genuinely could not afford one roll, bro. Like, actually. I have 600,000 coins. This guy's talking about some, what is it? Roll a dice. If you give me that dice, I'm fucking selling that shit. Who showed his talisman back to little kids? We talking about the first guy? Dude, what is it with prominent Skyblock people just being like kinda sus? What is that about, bro? Like, I swear for a game that only involves like dude, it's a game that involves no voice chat. And like, what are we, bro? People are fucking weird, dude. OMG, I love game. I only gotta die my second dice. See, knowing my luck, I'm probably not gonna hit a 6. So, okay, Mr. Richie Rich, I have 500k. So we're not. It's not that I'm rich. We're both just fucking poor. Oh. Am I in the precursor? I'm not. Damn it. There are legit people making ASMR for Skyblock majors. Minor spelling mistake. So let me know where the spelling mistake was. Let me know. Hey man, look. No shame to, I guess, e-daters, but can we just not diddle kids, bro? I swear it's not that hard. I swear it cannot be that hard. On my normal profile, I have like 4 dice. That is crazy. But I assume you'd only do that if you're wealthy. Like, you should only gamble if you don't care about your net worth, you know? Where the fuck am I? What? What is going on? Mayor. Oh, ASMR for Skyblock mayors. What does that mean, though? Major IPV instead of... Oh, major, not... Yo, you're making me, like, actually, like, tear up, bro, reading that shit. Look, I did my hype last year to roll dice last every penny, but would do it again. Dude, out of all the... See, this is why I museum stuff, because then I won't be able to liquidate. Especially a hype, bro. Why would you liquidate a hype? I feel like that's the only thing in this game that makes it worth playing. Like, the weapon as a concept is so cool. Like, you can just blow shit up. Look, speaking of mayors, who are y'all's favorite mayors? Mine is easily Paul. No debate. I need to see where the fuck I am, because I need to hit to the... There we go. Sadly, I played this game for a while and I've never gotten a hype. I mean, to be fair, it's not easy to get a hype, bro. Like I said, if you don't play... Like, okay, I say the words play with intent, but you need to have a lot of base knowledge about Skyblock to even consider playing it, bro. Because it's not easy. Like, it's not obvious what the money-making methods are, and it's kind of frustrating, like, banging your head in a wall, making, like, 15 mil an hour. I mean, think logically, bro. A hype is at a bill. That's like 100 hours. Like, no one is doing that. Cole's your goat, and I'm not ashamed. I like Cole too for the mining fiestas. Not a bad take. 5 years, no hype. Yo. 5 years? Wait, you're deadass a hub 1 hopper, bro. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If you played a year and don't have a hype, whatever. But 5 years? You gotta be sitting in the hub just hopping, bro. Like, deadass. Like, there'll be a point where in 5 years, all your friends will quit and could give you all their net worths. Did you ever put down a minion? Talking about more than 4 years. Oh, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, yeah, minions too, bro. I don't want to grind money? I mean, you don't have to. The whole point about Skyblock is you don't have to do anything. See, that's why you have people who don't have a hype after this long. Because also, at the end of the day, you don't have to do anything in Skyblock. You can just talk. I think that's the fun about it. It's like you can do stuff when you want to, but you also don't have to do shit. I think it's fun to do things, but again, like, you know, I had my hub 1 error before. If you want to hype, at least find a 60 mil an hour method. It's harder than it sounds, though. Most people aren't really making 60 mil an hour. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't make 60 mil an hour. My best money making method when I was playing this profile for the last 2 months was 40 to 50 max, bro. My playtime? 184 hours. Hype should be M7 rec and Claimer should be F7. Reason for Hype team early game after F7 if they want to have sense of actual progression. I would say that's a pretty hot take, bro. Logic for that is that, like I feel like if you trap it behind F7, then Iron Man players wouldn't get a hype, bro, until like level 450. That is impossible. Wait, you don't? I don't think you guys realize, dude, like how important hype is for Iron Man. I didn't get a Hyperion until almost 350. You know, like I feel like that's too much of a gatekeep, bro. And like me now, I mean, dude, if I didn't have a Hyperion on this profile right now, I would not be having as much fun. Hype is really important. I would never change it past F7. I would actually make it easier to get, bro. Why block a weapon that keeps a whole island like out of your reach? Like you can't play Crimson Isles without a hype, bro. Why keep that out of reach? Like players won't even play that long to even get there. Might as well give it to them early. I've seen a level 450 with no cat XP. Some people just hate dungeons, bro. And no shame to them. I like dungeons, bro, but I can see why. And imagine you play your first like entrance run and someone calls you the N-word. It's like, damn. I don't want to play this anymore. W copy Fear 5S take? What was his take on hype? I saw the NR take on TikTok that he stole. I don't even know who that is. Goblin killing demon MM method with hype. So why are we killing demons? Or why are we killing goblins with hype? Let me know. Ugh. Hermit E-Man 7 is fine. Yeah, I agree. I think, like, after playing, well, okay. I think E-Man... See, the thing is, all my perspectives are, like, Iron Man perspectives. Because I played Iron Man, like, so much that I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what it's like to play on a normal profile. Because, again, it's only been 2 months. But there's a lot of things in the game that when you play the game the way it was intended, make honestly no sense. How am I at 500 net at my PB? I was at 500 mil. I hunted my soul out and I farmed my soul out. And yeah. This is not the right section, am I? I'm getting Yagis, bro. Wrong area. Where the fuck is the precursor sitting? But yeah, like once you realize how weird the game is, bro, for Iron Man, it's just like, dude, a lot of stuff needs to be reworked, bro. E-Man Slayer in general makes no sense to get into. Like, there's no way, like, the armor that's meant for E-Man is like kept behind E-Man like 3 or something, bro. It is impossible to kill a T3 E-Man without that armor. It is almost impossible to kill a T2 without Massive cheesing it. So, I don't know. That needs to be reworked. The entire Enderman thing needs to be completely reworked, bro. Because then the logic behind it, right, is like, hey, you know, you could skip all of it with Crimson, but you can't get into Kudra without a term. So, like, now what? Terrible, bro. I love my Gamble account where I do sell money on dice. That must be fun. I have a friend who has that. He only hops on like every like few years, and he just gambles it all away. Your first T3 was 6 minutes? Yeah, like the whole thing makes no sense, bro. The 6-minute Slayer boss? That's like a vampire, bro. You ever done a have y'all ever done a T5 vampire? You know how hard a T5 vampire is? You know how long the boss fight takes? Dude. Like, long Slayer boss fights should not be a thing, bro. Because also your hands get tired. Like, I remember when I was grinding for my Terminator for the Judgment Core, dude, my hands would hurt, bro. I haven't even touched Rift. Good. Keep it like that. I would only say get into the Rift if you love Skyblock, otherwise just don't play it, bro. It's not really. Like, recommending someone to get into the Rift is like telling them not to play the game anymore if they don't like the game already. Still in the Wildering Woods? What is that, like the first area? Honestly, Vampire isn't so bad. The problem is like getting all the materials to get past the Vampire area. You have to kill like a bunch of the T4s for blood badges. And it doesn't really sound like that many bosses. But the problem is that they take a while to kill. So. The entire Rift thing is kind of weird. Is it better to buy carries or here's E-Man or buy a setup? It depends what part in the game. I would say if you're not confidently able to kill a E-Man T4 under a minute, which I would say is around like, you would probably need 1 build G-Drag, 1.5k MP. Yeah. If you're not at that point yet, like 1 build G-Drag, level 200 with 1.5 MP, I'd recommend buy carries. Easily. Every time I recommend buy carries. I don't know what the stigma is against getting carries, bro, but E-Man is one of the bosses that was not made to be fair. At least for early to mid-game players. So just buy carries to a term, and then whenever you want to, get back to E-Man. But otherwise, like, you know, on my first profile I played, like normal, I carried my way all the way to E7. How much does a E-Man carry cost? The price fluctuates, but I would say it is under a mil to like 900k. For a good carry, it might cost more though. I would always prioritize good carries because they do it fast. IGN Doom Rift 3 months. Let me see this shit. Also, thanks for the follow when it pops up. Lil Slorpy, alright, bro. Oh, 3-month profile. What? Nah, this is co-op carried. I don't even have to look at it. I can tell it's co-op carried. Okay. Yeah, so say you macro without saying you macro, bruh. Like, let me know what this is. Let me know. My camera fucked up. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even looking at this shit, bro. What is this you say that yeah, fucking punished? I don't macro, it just lies, bro. Like, actually lies. There's a few profiles that have impressive farming stats that I will say don't macro, but yours is so sus. I mean, it's pretty clear you like the game, but I can't tell if you're co-op carried or not. 48 viewers, goddamn. Yeah. I was blessed motion by one of the Skyblock gods. A mil per? Or to like E-Man 3? I don't really know what that question means. But yeah, it's like a mil per carry. Your profile's like pretty good. I would say push dungeons though. That's where most of your EXP is missing. Dungeons. Not co-op carried? Yeah, you were crazy then. You're what I aspire to be, but also you're doing something sus. I don't know what it is. What's a macro? No way it's 3 months? That's what I'm saying. No way it's 3 months, bro. Dude, mine is 2 months. Look at this shit. This is mine. 2 months. And I put my soul in this profile. Not that much of my soul, but I was on vacation for a month. Or I was on vacation for a 1 week, bro. There's no way you have 3x my net worth. It's just not possible. What's a macro? Oh, well, it's like a cheat. Like, let's say for example you're farming. You can like click a button and it'll just, you know, you can download a software too. It's either it can do the script or whatever it is, but it'll just farm for you. Because technically, like the most bare minimum farming doesn't require much, I guess, thought or hard programming. So you can kind of just like script it so it just like holds down a button and like moves when you hit the end. But you're likely gonna get banned, so easily get banned. I need event 5 for Juju. That's quick. You're only gonna need a few carries. If you want to be cheap about it, like for me, I don't really pay for carries because I have friends. But if you want to, just ask a friend who's progressed, like an IRL friend who plays Skyblock, and just be like, "Hey, could you carry me in like a few T4s?" Because E-Man 5 is not that hard to get. I remember a convo when someone said his macro wasn't working. Does this fix? He got banned the next day after. Dude, I saw. What the fuck is this party invite? Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna. You're gonna warp me out, bro. How many times I've been warped out back in the day, bro? Fuck that shit. I don't have any friends that play Skyblock, bro. I mean, I only have a few, and that's because I put them onto Skyblock like a few years back. They really liked it. Not all of them stayed, but a few like continued to play. Nepo baby, IRL friend. How is that Nepo baby? I introduced them to Skyblock. Like I'm genuinely the sole reason why my entire school played Skyblock, bro. I had friends, like I remember I got like 10 people to play Skyblock. I was like, y'all, like we're online school, might as well lock in. During that COVID era, bro, I got so many people to play. And I think like 2 of them still stick with it now. I think my friends are pretty smart too, like relatively. Like AP sweats, so I guess it kind of worked out. Like no one ever really struggled with the concepts just because it wasn't too complicated. I think if you have someone who only plays like FPS or something, like only like Valorant or Fortnite, they will not like Skyblock. I have friends also I've tried to get into Skyblock, but they just don't get it. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, Litten? Yeah, hopefully that's a Pokemon, bro. If it's not, then I don't know what that is. Thanks for the follow again. I couldn't see it, was too fast. Hey, Ascent, do you want to see a magic trick in-game? See, is this where you, like, find which mod pack I have and then rat me and then take everything I have? Because I don't want to see that magic trick. It better be a fun type of magic trick. And also I'm powder grinding, so I don't know if I can. SBZ? Yeah, I mean, servers are probably the safest way to get carries, but they're a little expensive. I mean, I would just say, like, I don't know, people in the end during, like, Atriox will just be like, hey, selling carries, guys. Anyone want any? And then you're like, please. It's not the magic trick. All you have to do is join the party and just be in it. Bro, you're gonna warp me out. What's your IGN? I'll just party you, bro. Does his name look like Fear 5S? Dude. Fear 5S could be on his alt right now, bro, and he rats me midstream. See, that's what he does. He raids people, right? And then he rats them midstream. So then he gets more recognition. I need to be leader for people. Sorry. I started Skyblock and it's so overwhelming. Yeah, it's a lot. I would say like just understand that it's not really a race. Like, you know, you can just have fun, like, and not do anything. It's better to make friends in Skyblock because you won't play for that long if you don't like it. Fine, just party me again, whatever, bro. Just rat me. How many hours until raffle event? Right now, EST, it's 6, so... See, like, why do you do that? Let me know why you rat me. Whatever, bro. What is this? Why can't I get in, bro? Oh my god, I gotta restart this shit, dude. Making me cry, dude. Anyways. Got ratted, bro. Anyways. I went to my diamond ore for like 1/3 of my total D mine. Dude, I remember someone told me that they mined like 1 billion diamonds, bro. That shit was so crazy. Like, you gotta realize, like, a billion diamonds. Is it mod packs? Oh, wait, hands, yeah. I would show Modern, but I don't know if I can. Like, screen share it. Like 18 hours of what? Pure 5 has mod pat, no right. What is this? What? Failed to decode packet. Client bound. What is this, bro? How long does this take to fix? Is this like... What is this? How do I fix this, bro? If you stay for 5 minutes, you get automate from parties. Oh, is he in the party right now? Could be a skyblocker if he also had issues with one of his mods. Oh man. Wait, how come it doesn't show Minecraft though? I'm playing Minecraft. See, why do you make me why do you do this to me? I can rejoin. Oh, thanks. My mods are off though. Oh wait, my chat was always been on, I think, actually. So can we not do that? Because I need to you just made me lose my 2x powder, bro. No. Hope I enjoyed the magic trick. You should never set the party. I mean, I don't really care, bro. It's not that serious. I probably wasn't as sad to join that party as he was to be happy. So I don't think it's ever that deep. It's okay, I'll get another. No, bro. I got gone with the wind. Took my fucking double powder. Report him and get him banned. It's never that deep, bro. Like, actually, dude. Unless you guys show me screenshots of him diddling kids, bro, I'm not gonna report the guy. It's not that serious. 18 hours until raffle. 18 hours. That's not bad, actually. I'm not Frozy. Who the fuck is Frozy? I'm not like that deep into the Skyblock lore. I don't really know how many diddlers there are. Like, I just know like death streaks and the first Sky Creator and there's some other stuff. There's like, I remember, dude, there's the funniest video on YouTube. I commented on it a while ago. I can't, it's like such a niche video. It's like rating the top like tier list pedos on Skyblock. It was the funniest shit, bro. I wish that guy got more recognition, but if you guys want to watch it on YouTube, it's so funny. Yo. I don't even know what you said. I can't even see it. You got perma banned. Oh my god. Why do you do that? Why would someone diddle kids though? I don't get what's the appeal. What's the appeal? Dude, why are you asking me? If I answer the appeal, then I'd be a diddler, bro. I don't know. Number 1 Ratter. You have 200 mil diamond collection? That's insane, bro. That is like, you are sitting in those veins for like hours, bro. I can't lie. Yo, I have proof of him diddling. Where do I send? Join my Discord in my about section and send me the info, bro. I got you. Ascent expose for diddle kids GG. I mean, unless it's through the chat, I don't think that's how it works. Not even I'm in purely for the grind, but like they get like why though? It doesn't progress your profile in any way to diamond mine. Why is it so quiet? This is so sad. I hate Gone with the Wind, bro. They gotta remove that shit. I've watched almost all of One Piece up until now. That is probably one of the best things you could have done, bro. One Piece is fire. I would never recommend One Piece to anybody though, just because of how long it is. Like, it was like doable back in the day. Like when I started watching it, I don't think it wasn't even Wano yet. Now, bro, now that they're on Elbaf, dude. Like, what do I do? Can't recommend shit. The manga is too far, bro. Oh, Elbaf is pretty fire. But I'm more into like I think a more casual one is probably Blue Lock. I think it'd be way easier to read just because even though the manga's pretty far, the anime isn't, so it's actually watchable. One Piece is so fire. Yeah, I agree. I love One Piece, dude. I'm not like as into it as I was back then, but I still keep up with the manga. I read it like every week or so. What time is it? 6? I got leg day today. I'll probably get off at like. Jujutsu Kaisen is so good. I agree. I see your profile page is ghetto, bro. I assumed you like Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't spoil the ones who don't know. What is there to spoil though? Like, if you're referring to One Piece, there's nothing to spoil. Because it's like I'd have to spoil every single arc. Hunter x Hunter is so good. I agree. Yeah, I like Hunter x Hunter as well. But I think like once you start getting into anime, you kind of figure out why like the mainstream ones are mainstream. It's just because they're pretty good. Dragon Ball Super. Oh my god, I love Dragon Ball, dude. The thing is, I watched it as a kid, like growing up, because like I don't know if you guys are old enough to realize like what TV is like, bro. Like before TikTok and YouTube and shit. But I remember waking up to school, like to get on the bus, and like Dragon Ball Z would play in the morning on like I think it was Nickelodeon, bro. That shit would make my mornings so good. I've watched Pokemon a lot too. I love Pokemon. I didn't really watch the show though. I played the games a lot more. Like I have a Switch and everything, but I never really watched the show just because I didn't think it was that interesting. Charlotte is peak, but it's niche, so no one will know. I don't even know what that is. Don't hate on me, but the first time I watched Dragon Ball when it was in Fortnite. It was in Fortnite. You can watch it IRL, not IRL like on the screen in Fortnite. You watched it on Fortnite. You watched Dragon Ball Z on Fortnite. You know what? To each their own, bro. You need to watch the episode where Ash and Greninja become one. It's actually peak. I watched like the tournament, bro, or something like that. Like when he went to the Elite Four. I'm like a LARPer, bro. I can't lie. I only watch the cool stuff, but I saw him like fuse in the Elite Four or something. It looked pretty cool against like a Mega Charizard. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. What about it? 3DS Pokemon was so peak. Yes, bro. I would say DS and 3DS are probably the two best eras. I think DS more, just because I liked Black, and Black 2, but X and Y was pretty good, and so was Alpha Sapphire. Dragon Ball on the Fortnite screen was gas. That's so funny. I don't even know what you're talking about, and I'm good as fuck at Fortnite too. I can't lie. I would say I'm pretty good at most FPS games, but I would say I was probably the best at Fortnite at a time, at least. Are they making any tournament of power for Dragon Ball? I don't think they are, bro. What would the new tournament of power be? It's already over. I watched so many series, it's crazy. Yeah, see, Skyblock just brings the best type of weebs all together. Or not weebs, I meant losers. I've watched all okay, so I think you've watched everything at this point. I like Star Wars too, but I only watched the Clone Wars. Origins? Acolyte? I don't even know what that is. Loons, thanks for the follow with 5 O's. 10 O's. 6 or 7 O's. I'm 1 follower away from 200, guys. I'm so close to making it. Bo, you're a LARP-lozy. I am LARP. I just like Clone Wars, dude. I'm not that old, bro. I mean, you can kind of tell. I'm not like super unk, but I'm not super young either. I assume majority of people who play Skyblock are like 15 years old or 14. Yo, what's up? What's up, Polygon? You're like unk. How the fuck am I unk? Yesterday I dropped Warden Heart on Iron Man and I was freaked out, so I got up and my inventory was full, so I got voided. That's the saddest shit I've ever read, bro. Fuck. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have earnings in Fortnite? Yes and no. You would not count my earnings in like any power rankings, but I had console earnings. I was never good enough at PC to make earnings because I just never really cared to compete on PC, but I did make money on console. Do I Kismet Obby chest or Bedrock chest in M5? Are you Iron Man? I would never recommend you Kismet anything. Kismet feathers aren't worth it. You only do Kismet if you're a gambler. So no, I would not recommend it. You said you're not super unk, but you're not super young, so you're unk. Yeah, I guess so. I guess compared to like some people, I would be. No, I'm a regular profile and I'm a gambler. Oh, bet. Then yeah. Kismet the fuck out of this. Dude, it's like to each their own, bro. Like you can do whatever you want. If you want to gamble, just gamble. I shouldn't be the voice of reasoning for that. Kismets aren't worth it for Iman or normal? I mean, it depends, bro, because I low-key, like, when I was grinding for hype, I Kismeted into 2 scrolls. I mean, again, it might be RNG based, but I did find Kismets to be worth it. For a small portion of time. Again, only for Hyperion, though. But I don't think you realize how bad I wanted the Hyperion, dude. After, like, my 1000th run on F7... like, I couldn't look at the catacombs the same, bro. I genuinely stared at the catacombs. I looked at Party Finder, and all I was met with is just anger. Anger and disgust. Dungeons deadass only gets good after, like, Cata 40. And I'm not even trolling. What gear do I want for my first F7 run? Don't even think about that. Get the comp carry. Get the comp carry and just buy Necron. There's no, like, real set you could use. And if I were to recommend anything, maybe Shadow Assassin. But even then, like, Necron is so much better. Just get the comp and go. I've won hella wagers. I have made, like, genuinely maybe 600 bucks. So, how do people even get into wagers? Is there, like, a Discord server for that? I remember back in the day, clicks would, like, you know, like, clicks would... Dude, I don't know. The wager meta was so popular back then. it would be like clicks and you join a stream and like wager him like $5. But I never did that shit. Too broke to afford carries? I mean, just ask a friend, dude. F7 is like such a low entry barrier. It's like not too hard to get into. Even in Kudra, Kismet is not profit? Question mark? I've never Kismeted in Kudra before, so I wouldn't know. I just open the chests that have like high profit, I guess. Did you see they gave Diana mythological? What? Wait. No, they didn't. What are you talking about? Oh my god, wait, they did. Wait, what? How do you even figure this out? Huh? Wait, that's crazy. I've 1v1'd Bucky? That's pretty crazy. I have no friends that play Skyblock. I'm a solo player. Then make friends, dude. The whole point is like, I don't think you realize, bro, but okay. Like, I never recommend you join the Discord communities because you're gonna get diddled. But like, there's some pretty nice people on Skyblock here. Obviously, like, I have my real friends, but I have some friends I've made through Skyblock. Obviously, we don't like talk every day, but if I like, you want to, you know, fish together or something, like, just ask. Collections rigged. GG Mythic Griffin 320M. Wait a sec. Do I have the vision? What's mine worth? Oh my god! 117 million for my level 100 Griffin. Oh my god. Wait. It's fucking over. Kaim is gonna be $1. Wait, deadass Kaim is gonna be $1, bro. Sfeels, I like that name. My profile picture is a Sfeel. I hope that's what you're talking about as your username. I have a Sfeel as my old, what is it, like Google Drive profile picture. I haven't spoken to a single SV player and I'm on my 150th hour, I think. You gotta pick up the chat, bro. Wait, I really love Sfeels? Yeah, I love Sfeels as well. It was my favorite Pokemon for a while because I remember when I played Ruby, or no, I played Sapphire, and I couldn't find out how to get one, and I was really sad as a kid. So I made my cousin find out how, and ever since then, I've had it as my profile picture for my Google Drive, on one of my old emails. Yo, would mining on 20 ms still make money? Yeah, I mean it depends. Like, there's obviously going to be some discrepancy in your money, but if you're doing the right methods, it's not terrible. I wouldn't, like, what the hell? I wouldn't, like, dissuade anyone from mining for money if your ping is bad, but you gotta understand you're not going to be making rates like me. Like, if I were to do your same shit, like, I'd make a little more. I'm like a non, I have no ranks, people don't know, answer me. Damn, that is rankism at its finest, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. But also, why don't you have a rank? Is it like you're in a country where the ranks are too expensive? I had some viewers tell me that issue. Like, it would just be too much. Or you're just like a kid and you don't want your parents to buy you something. Then I get that as well. Like, as a kid, I never asked for ranks. Lowest bin ledge Griffin is 180? Oh my god, I'm up. Oh my god, I'm actually up. I'm selling the fuck out of my Griffin, bro. What the hell? Ranks are on sale right now, to be fair. Yeah, ranks are on sale as well. Like super cheap now. So if you want to get a rank, VIP is pretty good. I wouldn't... See, here's the thing. Like, in terms of ranks, it's pretty weird because, like, I would never recommend anything under MVP Plus or VIP because anything in the middle is like... It's like some psyop, bro. No, I can afford a rank. I just want to buy one. I mean, I guess. You don't have to. I'm just saying it would help. But yeah, you're right. You don't have to buy anything. Yesterday, too. Wow. Someone gifts Non's lobby 1 Bed Wars right now? Dude, hop the fuck in the Bed Wars lobbies and beg for... Dude, you know the strat? I'll tell you the strat right now. Okay? Go on Minecraft and buy an e-girl skin. Or not buy. Equip an e-girl skin. And then head to the Bed Wars lobbies and beg. There will be a scary, scary man willing to donate you a rank. And then just lock in. He wanted that DB++. What the hell is DB++? I'm staring at this monitor for so fucking long, my eyes are like drying up. Is it me getting diddled part of the process? Look, dude, you gotta give up your butt for a rank. And you know what? Depending on how bad you want it, like, it's a pretty fair deal, bro. I have a funny story. I used to stream back when I was in, like, middle school. This is a super long time ago. I don't even think I was in middle school. I might have been, like, 5th grade or something. But someone bought me MVP Plus, like, way back when. And I was like, wow. I've never bought a rank on this game. I got 20 more gemstone powder in a day, by the way. You're probably farming with max rates. I'm farming with suboptimal rates, and that's why we're not getting anywhere. I don't think I want to rank that bad, bro. Yeah, that's fair. Cookie running low? Oh shit! Yeah, my cookie's gonna go in an hour. Don't accidentally change your Xbox username to Ella Uwu Plays accidentally, though. Look, man. That is such a small price to pay for a rank. I got 50 randomly. I thought I was lucky. Nah, I mean, there's a lot of generous people, I'm not gonna lie, playing Skyblock. Like, one time, back in the day, I joined a guild. Back when guilds were actually relevant. I think guilds nowadays are just kind of like for show. Back when Skyblock was really, like, small. Or not really small, but, like, really big. I joined a guild, and someone was like, "You're a non? You're a non?" And he's like, they need to, like, log back in. And I opened up, and I saw VIP, and I was like, holy shit. I've been blessed today. So, I think if you just, like, exist long enough as a non, bro, you'll get a rank at some point. Like, someone will just gift it to you. Or you're just nice. Or you're a girl. What's your IGN? It's Ascent_YT. You spelled it right. It's just you have to add the _YT. The reason I don't have Ascent is because someone took my username. And it's been like that for years. Some evil, evil man. But yeah, I agree. The text thing, like when you can't like have colored text for a non, is so sad. I don't know what it's like to be a non because it's been so long, but I also think there's a cooldown. Y'all realize that? There's a cooldown for non? That shit must be so sad, bro. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but back then, if you typed as a non, you couldn't type too much. Like, they would just, like, tell you to... So ever since the W thing, I'm just not gonna join that. Yeah. I'm too much PTSD from parties now. That's DB++, he's rich? What is that? What are you referring to? You have a DB. Is this something I don't understand? Imagine a rank to those nons who swear by being a non even at level 500. I think those guys are just doing it for like the aesthetic though. You know? I mean, I don't get it. I think being a non is ugly as fuck, but... yeah, they're not me, so... Dude, 40 viewers? Is that Aura? I joined them. I think I recognize him from a Fear 5S stream. See, why are you trying to get me to get banned, bro? You just you want me to get banned from Skyblock again, like the other guy did. If you're going for DB, just buy YouTube rank. Trust. Buy YouTube rank. Hello. What kind of motion do you think I have? Yes, it is Aura. It's a little bit of Aura. I saw like a level 460 non-rank in my Crimson Owl lobby ago. I mean, dude, to be fair, bro, like I've seen like I think almost max level, like 560 with no rank. Can't you buy wardrobe slots now? Yeah, you can. I got a recon, but I don't have enough money. What more can I say, bro? You gotta lock in. I'm genuinely gonna lose it, bro. Powder mining, holy shit. All that for one, bro. Did I guess it was possible? I'm at like 5K on YouTube though. That's gonna take forever. I'm not joining this guy, bro. Bro, on God, I'm not joining this guy. This guy's sus, dude. If he's partying me twice, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That other guy took all my trust from any partying ever. I'm dead ass never joining random parties, bro. I'm not. See, Akuna Maitatas. Thanks for the follow. I was struggling reading that. Do you trust he'll pay you back? Huh? Pay back who? Yeah, I forgot to sub on YouTube. I got you. I'll sub for YouTube rank. I appreciate that. It's worth the diddling. No, bro. I'm good. I'm actually good. What did the guy do that took your trust? Bro. What he did was he fucking, some guy partied me and like disabled my Minecraft for like a minute. I don't know how that happened, bro. But I don't... See, and the problem is I wouldn't have cared, but he did it during a 2x powder, bro. Like, what? He took my fucking powder. Do I already have Scale Pet for Gemstone powder? No, I don't. It's only for legendary. Dude. Let's see this guy, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, why would I accept this guy? Why would I accept this dude? He literally started playing 9 days ago. I joined a party fighter and we're up to UHC, bro. Yeah, don't, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's actually crazies in this game, dude. I'm scared, bro. I don't want to join this guy. If he was a higher level, I'd trust him, bro. But level 90, dude, you can like eat peen for like a year and you'll be level 90. What is there to LMFAO, dude? I'm about to be ratted, bro. I'll be fucking ratted. Share this stream with your friends. See, we're playing Skyblock here. No one has friends. Ludwig, oh, thanks for the sub. Zashin, thanks for the 1 bit, dude. 1 fucking bit. I'm a yellow prefix non. Dude, I don't trust yellow prefix, bro. My friends are asleep, it's night. What time zone is it for you? Now that's me, lol, I'm just bored. Loons, you're literally lying, bro. See on God that's you. Dead ass gotta be capping, bro. Only sus people party me. Only real ones add me, bruh. Join for 2 seconds. Why was the alert sound louder than my mic? Is it? Oh my god, it was super loud. Holy shit, you're right. Oh, okay. See? Fuck with that. Terror! Gifting 5 subs? What? Okay. What is this? Holy 5 subs. W Terror, dude. That's insane, bro. Holy hype. Y'all were here, bro. Y'all were here. This is the best day, bro. Raid from Pure 5S and then 5 gifted subs from Terror. Dude. This is a peak stream, bro. Peak stream. Yo, who trying to carry my F5? See, nobody trying to join that, bro. Dude, just fight Party Finder, bro. Party Finder cannot be this poop. It would have been better if people weren't, like, manipulating getting Diana. That shit is crazy. I joined Bed Wars 1 and I see I'll send a spicy pick from me plus. What? See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, people want it more than you. Like, you're a non. Want a little bit of contraband? I can't, dude. I can't. No contraband. I'll stay in the party if you need me, though. Yo, Saint, you remember me? Yo, what's up? Of course. I literally bought you VIP. Of course I remember you. Oh, by the way, Saint, you should review the SE profile. I've been so lucky since I've joined. I saw. You actually made some significant progress, bro. You have full Devons in 9 days. That's why I was kind of impressed. But you know, also a little scary that you partied me like 6 times. Okay, I got your party finder. Good luck. Party finder below F7 is fine. Just avoid the S plus sub 0.5 parties. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, outside of master mode and outside of F7, party finder isn't that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. Why am I in Goblin Hideout, bro? Let me run back to my precursor city. Use PV Terror MC. He has some of the most notoriously fast progression. Notoriously ass. Alright, let's see here. So, about almost 2 years of gameplay, level 141. Seems like someone needs to put the fries in the bag. Catacombs 28. Not a lick of master mode. More fries in the bag. Wait, is it Giant Sword Propaganda? Fries in the bag. Implosion Belt, but I don't see any explosion weapons. Fries in the bag. Has not touched the garden. Heart of the Mountain 5. Fear, you need to put the fries in the bag. Loons, I'll PV you in a little bit. Okay, I got Party Finder. I just clicked and it's all S plus, let me know. What is S plus, let me know? Something I don't understand. What is that? Oh, like your party finder shit. I was like, what is the context of that? I mean, you gotta be a little patient with party finder though. To be fair, compared to back in the day, party finder isn't as popular as it used to be. Why are we losing viewers? I ain't never getting shit. It's alright, bro. Another stream. Wait until Fear 5S raids me again, and we'll be back, bro. Don't worry. I believe, dude. I believe. I mean, to be fair, bro, a lot of the people here aren't from the United States, so their time zone is kind of like, you know, not the greatest. It's okay. See, I don't know how to say that. What is Josie? Is it Josie? 1,000 ping Europe supremacy. That is LARP. There's no way it's 1,000. It's gotta be like, I think in the hundreds. Because I think Asia's like 300, right? And Asia is super far away. I'm only at 140 ping? Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty terrible, but it's not like an FPS game. It's like Minecraft, so it's not too bad. I got 300. Wow, it's 300 to 350 in Australia? Holy shit, you guys are matching Asia, bro. That is terrible. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I live in the US, so I'm pretty grateful for that, but I saw the Q&A for Hypixel say no regional servers, and I was like, damn. Someone said that it was expected that they wouldn't do regional servers, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect them not to do it. Like, I thought they would, because of all the players that are not from the United States. That's crazy, bro. 8:31 a.m. for me. Holy, I just realized. Is this implying that you haven't slept? Bro. How'd I even see my ping? There's probably something in Skyhanging shows ping, but for me, what I do is that, like, in the server list, if you leave the server, you can, like, hover over, like, this sort of, like, icon, and it'll show your ping. That's what I do. I prefer being called a dedicated Skyblock player. Holy tough. Holy aura. Holy frick, I love hosting parties. I have 7 going to entrance. Yeah, bro's evil. Level 386 evil macroer. Evil Skyblock. I mean, I don't think ping really matters that much though in Minecraft. I would say only for mining. But either way, like, you know, it's not so bad. Again, I'd probably say this from a place of privilege, but I don't think it's that bad. TPS is the thing that matters most? Yeah, but TPS, like, everyone goes through that shit. I mean, to be fair, I've never played dungeons with a good TPS. It's always just fucking blowing up. And then everyone does that same thing where we go, like, exclamation part DPS because we're all pissed off. Alright, my cookie buff is almost over. God potion almost over. So, why am I genuinely in the slums, bro? Wait, I don't even have enough money for a booster cookie. Oh wait, yes I do. Huh. I'll take it. It's actually not bad. I will sell these. And can God fill my request, please? For dungeons, it's important in reference to what? TPS or in reference to ping? What did he say? Click to show. Put this in your ad server. MC.Hypixel.fast. What the hell is that? Yo, if you get ratted by that, it's not my fault. I'll just say that. I got banned in Ludwig's chat. What could you possibly have said there? I can't send it to you. Search it up on Discord. Search it up on Google. It's a Discord. When are you gonna do Kuja Bro for money making method? Here's the thing. I have this set here. It is Aurora, right? But the problem with it is that it's burning. So I need to do a burning first. But the problem is my rep is too low. There's a lot of problems with it, but I should be able to do it within like maybe 3 more days. And then I'll be able to do Kuja pretty well. Because I'll have burning runs with the like tier. I don't know. It's whole thing. You gotta make a video on progressing your Kuja on your profile. It'd be so entertaining. I'll think about it. Problem is making content like outside of guides is kind of hard, dude. Editing is so long. Nah, it's not. You too paranoid, bro. But that's the thing. Like, even if I'm too paranoid, like at least for me, I've never gotten like ratted before. So, because I don't click links. Like I just never click links. Nor do I join other discords. Like someone asked me why I wasn't in SBZ and SBM, and it's just because like I don't need them. Like I've played Skyblock for so long, I've never really felt the need to join any other servers. Aren't your guides like 2 hours though? That has to be harder. Nah, I like okay. In terms of editing, it's not as hard. The thing with content videos is I have to put a little more effort into editing. Because like there's no reason people will stay unless it's like for me. But with guides, like the hardest part is writing the script, not recording. Dude, you know all my guides I do in one take? Like I've dead ass done all my guides in one take. I've had to edit like 2 hours worth for some of them too. It's so bad. Oh, it is ping, okay. I mean, I guess ping would matter, I guess, because like some of the stuff is pretty like there's not really much leeway, so I can see why ping would matter in dungeons. With my BS setup on Iron Man, I couldn't even get Golden Jacobs contests. I mean, it used to be easier, bro. Like I said, they ruined the pest shit and just made farming terrible. I make a vid of all 7 days the raffle, but I'm dreading the editing. If you do, you should send me that. I'm interested. I feel like I don't know. I'm always supportive of anyone trying to make content on Skyblock just because how dead the content scene is. I think there's a lot of potential there. For content, I'm not so sure, but you know, we'll see. I just would like more engagement because I feel like the reason why Skyblock died off was just because, well, not died off, but just, you know, fell off a little bit was because content creators just stopped caring about making videos. Oh yeah, so I think if you make your guides shorter, you'd get more views, IMO. I mean, yeah, I followed that philosophy recently. Most of my guides are probably around 30 minutes long, which have done pretty well. So, I mean, I believe you. Like, I've been trying. It's just like, Skyblock is such a complex game, bro. I mean, low-key, like, trying to make shorter guides is, like, almost impossible. Stop dissing farming, you're hurting my feelings? Dude. For getting level 386 in 3 months, like, at this point, you like every skill, bro. That you are a true Skyblocker. Damn, I am getting more greasy as the days go by. I just want to max out powder buff, bro. How, dude? God, they need a million more, bro. Holy shit. I'll send it if I remember. All the TikTok already hates me. Been shadow banned twice already. What's your TikTok account? Are you like relevant on TikTok? Cause you know what's nice though? I will say I don't know if I have any type of motion, but some Skyblock people follow me back on TikTok. I think it's pretty nice. I gotta sleep. It's getting late. Bye. I'll see you. Sleep well, my boy. It's over. I've joined every Skyblock chat. Streamers chat and nobody joined. It's alright, bro. I appreciate the efforts. Got a couple thousand views, then literally zero. It's called PE Fractor. I think I've seen that before. I'm not sure. See, here's the thing. There's like content creators that I recognize on TikTok, but not because I see them through TikTok, but it's because they're YouTubers that I recognize from TikTok. What's Odin? What's wrong with it? Odin's nice. Who said it's bad? Do you think Max Skyblock in 3 months is possible so they don't want to touch this game again? In 3 months? No. I think there's a speed run for it, I think. Someone did a speed run on levels. But, I mean, Skyblock isn't that bad of a game. I would just say if you play it wrong, you're not going to like it. Now, Odin has autokick if you meet certain requirements. Better 40 finder. Good diamonds. I like that, though. Maybe you're not like a dungeon sweat, but like when I was running F7, like I would not play with anybody who had a PB of less than around, I think, 445, 430. But you gotta understand, like, to be fair, like, some people just take dungeons pretty seriously. I don't, but, like, the reason I cared so much was because I was doing over, like, 150 runs per day. So I was getting to a point where if I got a bad run, I would literally cry. And players shrink. Oh, makes your player smaller? I thought that was, Dulker, or whatever it's called. Would you make your future kids play a Skyblock? Future kids, there's no way I'm passing down my Skyblock genetics, bro. Zero shot. Do I download it? Bro, Odin comes with a lot of the mod packs. It's a pretty popular mod for Skyblock. Mainly for dungeons, but I think it's nice because there's terminal timers and like crush timers. It's some niche shit. I don't think you'd ever care if you're not into dungeons like that. I'll check out P Factor on TikTok later, but I don't even know where my phone is, so. I just want to max out powder buff so I can just... Dude. I just want to go to the gym, bro. Y'all go to the gym. I feel like... Here's the thing. Skyblock in itself is such a grindy game, right? I feel like you need some stuff in your real life to keep you, like, afloat. I think going to the gym is a pretty nice one, just because, like, I don't know, one, it stops you from getting, like, super fat. And then two, it keeps you mentally sane. Also your breath of fresh air as well. Especially if you're still in school. Like, it's summer break now, right? Like, we might as well, you know, go outside. Upper lower supremacy? Yeah, you know ball, bruh. Upper lower split has made me so much stronger, dude. I cannot lie. Like, everyone starts at PPL, but everyone knows upper lower is supreme. I had to change this. I need to change the same soon, so it's the same as my Twitch, but I need to wait a month so long. I mean, if you just don't think about it, it'll happen quickly. Just don't, like, think about every day passing. Would you rather pelt farm for 500 hours straight or trophy fish for 500 hours straight? Pelt, easily. Well, but dude, both sound fucking terrible. What's wrong with you? Why would you ever give anybody that request, dude? That's like the pits of hell, bro. But probably pelt. Have you watched Steins Gate already? I watched a little bit of it. I forget what Steins Gate is about, though. I think I watched the first episode and I couldn't get into it. Fuck it, I'm back. Dude, is it late for you? I would say if it's late for you, go to sleep. But if you're hella jobless like me, you should stay. I don't usually recommend people to stay for too long just because, like, I don't know. I've been someone who's pretty bad with sleeping. Not that I sleep not enough, but I sleep really late. But, you know. The first, like, 7 episodes of Steins Gate is pretty slow, yeah, but after that, it's super worth and peak, bro, trust. I think the problem with me is I don't really watch anime like that anymore. Because the animes that I like, I've finished, right? So all I do is keep up with the manga. And it's so much easier to read manga anyways. Yeah, like, I'm more of like a romance anime kind of guy. At least nowadays. I think all the shonen stuff, like, I watched, like, early on. Is it worth to farm and harvest fees right now? I mean, it depends. Maybe. Like, is your farming setup decent? Someone keeps saying they make 70 mil an hour, and he's in my chat talking about Steins Gate, but I'm not sure what is the difference between harvest fees. Like, do you... I know the stats are better, kind of, but is it the drops? Ascent, did I hear you say romance? I mean, I'm just corny like that. I've always liked watching, like, romance stuff, but that's because it's more calm. Like, I can watch it and not, like, I don't know. Just like, I mean, it's like, it's just nice. But again, it's because I'm also just really corny. Ascent, I'm still here, bro. I didn't assume you left, though. Steins Gate's mixed romance and it's really interesting. Trust, dude, you gotta give me time, bro. My true love is Skyblock. Like, I can't separate me from that. I've only watched 1,000. Yeah, bro's the fucking goat. See, but how many here watch romance animes and have a significant other? I wonder if that's the true challenge that we face. In Harvest Feast, yes, it's mostly the rare crops you get so much money. I assume that's what it is, but how would it make it so much money, though? Maybe I'm just not seeing the vision. Dude, it's another fucking Gone with the Wind, bro. Okay, whatever. The only peak I'd ever recommend in anime is Blue Lock, like deadass. That shit is so fire. I swear I'm not trying to be corny or anything, but Blue Lock manga is so peak. Yeah, what crop, Loki? What crop are you farming? I actually want to know. Because I've been farming melon. Because I saw, like, I don't know where, like, there's not really many people discussing things, but I heard melon is the most consistent nowadays. What football team do I support? I can't give that information out. I'm sorry. Just know it's a tough one. I thought powder mine area was jungle. Nah, not anymore. The meta for slime mining is poop now because it makes no money, dude. I don't know why I'm in the treasure area though. A precursor is way better than jungle. Sludge juice makes like some actual shit. This guy said Tottenham. He supports Chelsea? Bro. I'm not gonna sit here and LARP, dude. Stop. Carrots. It's carrots? I don't, but I know people who do. Slot sunflower seeds go for so much. Imagine you get 2 when you kill pest plus the pest it drops itself. Wheat is best for pest farming? I don't know what that's about. Lifetime Arsenal supporter, it's okay. As long as you're not a bandwagon, dude, I think we're all up. I watch a load of random animes and I've been girlfriend since 6 months now. My heart longs for Skyblock. See, that is the only correct answer. Everyone makes fun of him. That's fucked up, Terror. That's actually fucked up. Born into it. Yeah, it's like your quirk. It's like the moment you're born, you're just chosen into a class of soccer. Oh god, dude, powder mining makes you want to actually like just throw an E-pearl into the void. Like, oh my god. Am I still in this person's party? How long would it take to get like 30 mil gemstone powder? I think I don't know. I saw a video about max rates and it's actually pretty decent. I'm just not that optimal in terms of like if you look like the way I'm doing it, it's just I'm not that good at it. But you can make like I think 1.5 an hour at max rates. So I need to get back to my precursor area. 2 days? Bro, no one is like you, dude. You're actually different. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'll say this. If you are a sweat at Skyblock, like you're more sweaty than even me, you just can't give advice. Because the logic behind that is that no one can copy you. Like your playstyle is it's just too much. It's not sustainable. Where is the fucking precursor city? People who ban around need to be studied. I mean, then you need to study half the world, bruh. I can assure you half the world does not follow soccer and they will talk about the World Cup like it's the gospel. Give us some strats? Yeah, low-key, if you're him, let us know. So, gang, this is not the precursor city. See, look at this coordinates, bro. This is not precursor city. Yeah, leak the strats, bro. Leak the powder strats. Let's figure out what you're doing that I'm not doing correctly. Because logically, I'll probably do this off stream. Just because, like, well, it's not that fun. T-Drag layer lobby, Iron Man needs its XD. I need its XD. Dude, fries in the bag, bro. Oh, my cookie. How have I kept consistently 35 viewers, bro? This is like so funny. I will say though, I do need to end stream probably in like 10 minutes though, because I need to eat something before I go to the gym. And drink some water as well. Maybe take a shower, dude. I've been like becoming, there's too much aura around me right now. Fuck. I use Gala Pet for powder buff, then use Mining Cult for the 2x powder pings, and there's a 2x powder buff that ends in one lobby, I swap to another. You guys get 3 lobbies with 2x powder buff. What are your rates per hour though? Like what are you getting per hour? What's your optimal pre-gym meal? I'll usually have like maybe 3 like rice cakes with honey on them and like a banana like 30 minutes before. And then I take pre-workout like pretty close to the gym. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro, that shit matters a lot more than you think. Outside of like your protein intake, bro, you need carbs or you're not gonna make, you're just gonna be weak as shit forever. I got like 30 Rice Krispies 30 minutes out. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm such a fat ass. Like, if you hand me a box of Rice Krispies, I'm gonna eat them all. Like, that's the problem. Like, I get the logic behind Rice Krispies, but I will dead ass eat all of them. So, I keep that shit away from me, and I keep rice cakes. Because I'm not gonna eat a whole bag of rice cakes. We know Tubby? That's fucked up, Terror. That's actually fucked up. I sent what's a new anime to watch? Need something new? Have you watched Blue Lock? Los Pollos of Skyblock? Yo, one question go, bruh. One question go. See, you don't even need to speed up my voice, bro. It's already high enough. It's just so sad. If you go to Planet Fitness, do you ever set up a lunk alarm? I don't go to Planet Fitness. I don't think there's any hate against Planet Fitness, but I think the machines are kind of like eh. And also it's like a lot of like little kids there. And also is there even a bench press there? Who do you think you are? That was my dude. If you guys watch, bro, the Los Pollos clips for the one question go, that shit was so funny, bro. Out of all the people he pulls in to the first thing, he pulls in the guy that says, "Who do you think you are?" Oh, my goat left. We call it the punk alarm here. Don't forget, it's Ascent lingo. Yo, Terror, fries in the bag, dude. Yo, how do I get accessory back slots? I have like 100p. Oh, it's a Redstone collection. Here, just max this out. It gives you a ton of accessories. Honestly, I don't get why people diddle kids crazy DT. Oh, I've heard of that logic. Heard of that logic. Don't worry, I'll be in your party. Send me MC name. Oh, Senate, do you have any SP guilds I can join? No, just join my Discord server and maybe one day I'll make a guild. Dude, I don't think, like, guilds, I don't know. They're kind of, like, aesthetic now. Like, back when guilds used to really matter because the community was more, like, helpful back then, I don't really know, like, if guilds are helpful. If you check any SP Discord, you'll see me trying to get 50 viewers. I need this shit, bro. Wait, your shit's actually so funny, bro. I think are you just sitting there? Dude, you might just be sitting there making Twitch accounts, bro. Or making Twitch accounts. We low-key close ASF. Close as fuck. I'm in Fear's Guild and it's super helpful because there's like people who do Vangs. Like you open Vanquisher, or no, you open Vanguards. Bruh. Bro says it's helpful because he gets to gamble. Come on, dude. It's midnight, so I'm off to bed before work interflow over now. I'll see you, bro. Are you in one right now? No, I'm not in a guild. / guild. I'm not in a guild. I don't know how to show it, but I'm not. Here's guild. I think you need to check general in. Dude, I will say though, like, I don't know. I was in the IMS guild like for a decent bit, but nothing ever really happened. All they do is talk about their lives, which, like, no hate to their lives, but like, gang, like, help me, bruh. Apply in Discord has very high recs though. Yeah, I heard the recs were pretty high. But it's like the high recs, but it's pretty funny because you'll see people just like request in there with like profiles that you know will not get in, but they do it anyways. Dude, the Fair Vest Discord is actually so funny, bro. There's like genuine criminals in there too, bro. Like some guy challenged Fear like off stream to like fight him in Siege, bro. Like I was like, what am I reading? And he's like, yeah, challenge me in Siege. You're probably ass. Let me buy Hyperion with channel points. I'll think of more channel points things. Well, I think the first thing is I have to revamp my island, bro. Shit's terrible. What could you possibly buy with your channel points, though? Like, actually, what could you buy? I have no idea what I could put on there. Here, Barb, if you save for 100,000, I'll upgrade your rank. To whatever you want. Whatever you want, assuming it's VIP. server right now? Can I get VIP with 870? Let me know. No, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that. I'm sorry. One day, how about this? One day when I make it to 1,000 followers on Twitch, I will buy you a VIP rank, okay? I have MP plus? Yeah, it's fucking over. Look, dude, I don't make a bag like Fear does, okay? I don't make that kind of money, bro. Like, you want to talk about LARPing rates, dude? Like, I don't make nothing, bro. Like, actually. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't make that much. Why am I in this area? Can you say you're gonna make OG roll in Discord? You're not gonna. I can, but I was gonna do that manually. Like, add them myself. Jetpack Joyride. Yes, this is called the the Jetpack Joyride main theme, bro. Is this not tough? I'm clipping this and I'll send it to you. Make 200k to 1k. I'm down, bro. I swear I would. Barb, if you want, I'll just give you a roll like after this stream. I'll give you a special roll. Peak nostalgia. All the real ones played Jetpack Joyride. It's funny too because of how terrible mobile games are nowadays. Dude, I don't know what was in the air back then, like in the prime days of mobile, but people used to put their soul into making like great mobile games. Now it's like it's just slop, bro. It's such a shame because I actually like mobile games, like all things considered. Bet? Yeah, I got you. Loons, why are you asking what Fear 5S Discord is when you can be joining mine? Come on, dude. Why are you opting me out like that? I like Dragon Ball Legends. I'm not really into anime games like that. Too much microservices. Did I just get a Pico Nimbus? What? Or microtransactions. The only game that I'll spend money on is Skyblock. Do I play Roblox? Kind of. I play with my like cousins. Like when I go, cause I'm not that old, but I'm like kind of the oldest in like the kid cousins, I guess. So you know they like to play Roblox, so I have it for them. And I'll play shit like I don't even know what games they like to play. They're just like join me. I'm like okay. But they're like in middle school, bro. So. I don't know. I don't really think I enjoy Roblox, but maybe because I just didn't grow up with it. Like I grew up with. Okay, I could say I grew up with Minecraft, but that's not necessarily true. I didn't really own Minecraft until like I got a little bit older. But I used to watch Minecraft a lot, like all the OG YouTubers, like Sunday and shit. Now I just kind of like, I don't know, live vicariously through them by playing the actual game. I've already watched Blue Lock. Give me some elite ball romance elite ball knowledge. I don't know. I see, because the things I don't want to recommend things people think are bad. I think one of the things I really like is Love is War. I think Love is War is actually a pretty good anime. I don't know if people like that kind of anime though, but I thought it was really nice. SF Sunday. Oh, Sky Factory 4. Bro, I don't know what their falling out was, dude, but like they just stopped doing shit together, and I think that's when both of them kind of fell. Okay, well, Sunday plays fucking Among Us. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but Craner, yeah, Craner fell off. That dude, I saw him streaming on TikTok, bro. I was like, this shit's over. My hero, dude, dead ass streams on TikTok. They're back together playing Roblox. Oh. Well, I don't really watch that stuff, so. Love is War is peak genuinely beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was one of my favorites, at least. I had some friends say they liked it too, when I recommended it to them. Like, a lot of the things my friends do, at least like the normie ones, they don't really like watch or play shit, so I kind of have to like push them towards a certain path. Perfect, man, thanks. Maybe some more? I don't. I'd have to pull up my list, bro. I have it on my notes app. Sunny does real estate content now? I did see that. I did see a TikTok of him being like, how we clean up dangerous neighborhoods. And I was like, Sunny, what the hell is this? I commented on it, but I don't think he gives a fuck. But it's also astonishing because you end up realizing how rich Sunday is. He's like, you do them. Okay, you can do some math here. He's like, yeah, we bought like 52 estates, each for like $150,000. And I'm like, 52? 150,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, Sunday is rich, bro. Should list via Discord? That's so wait, no, it's actually too shameful, bro. I can't have people knowing how many animes I've watched, bro. Do my IRL friends know about your YouTube channel and stream and stuff? Yeah. I'm not really too secretive about it. I'll say this. My friends, okay, I come from a pretty successful line of, I guess, a friend group because all my friends are in like very, will soon be very, very wealthy, given enough time. And so I guess it was kind of weird being like the one guy who was like, hey, you know, I do YouTube. And I don't think they really minded. Like, they all thought it was pretty cool just because I was the only guy who was doing this shit. But, you know, they're not like super supporters or anything, but they all know. I'm not ashamed of this stuff. I mean, I'm not doing anything weird, bro. I play Minecraft. It's like, it's pretty easy to explain. How do I get 9 people? What's the song playing right now? It's a bop. Snowpoint City. It's a Pokemon song. Most of my playlist is Pokemon stuff. It's like a stream friendly playlist. I've always been into Pokemon music, like ever since I've ever played Pokemon. So I try to find like covers of it because it isn't like DMCA-able. Come on, bro, I'm in 20 servers. Do you got any good money making methods? Nah. Kudra, that's the best I could recommend, bro. Farming is bad, mining is bad. Hunting? I have a video on it. You can go on my YouTube channel. I actually do have a way to get money. It's not terrible. It is my foraging or Heart of the Forest 6 video. Yeah, I don't know how you finished 2 hours. It looks so boring. It doesn't look boring. It is boring. It's terrible. And you know what's even more funny? There's 43 people watching my terrible ass stream. My PC specs? I have it in my About Me. You can look there. It's just right under the stream. I write, like, I have specs for everything I own. Are you playing on Spotify right now? Send the playlist. No, I can't send the playlist because I have songs that are, okay. So there's certain songs that aren't on Spotify that I have to upload through local files, and I can't share this playlist because like they're like heavily copyrighted on Spotify. So I'm trying to get to 50. Just wait, bro. I actually have to go to the gym. I'll give you like 4 more minutes, bro. First stream coming from your videos and you good as hell. Hey, I appreciate that. I hope to. I just like think streaming is more fun because I'm able to like have more of an engagement with the community. I feel like people who watch my videos like me enough but don't really know too much about me. So I think it's nice to stream like for a little bit every day. Oh, this stream has been super long. Oh my god, it's almost 3 hours. Holy shit. I'm banned in 5 of them. Wait, you're gonna get me banned, bro. You're making me look evil or something. They're gonna be like, yeah, this damn Ascent guy sent his goons to get more views on his Twitch. You know what your PC specs are? I mean, just to be simple, 5600X, like Ryzen 5, and then 3070. Bro, do a Kudra run so you can make this boring at grind. Kudra run? Who is taking me? I'm combat 33. Any Kuja run that I'm doing, it's with my friends, bro. Nobody is taking someone who's combat 33. Party finder minimum is like 60, bro. Okay, actually. I'm a viewer, by the way, just saying. Okay. That's nice. Pescoli, thanks for the viewbot accusations. I appreciate that. It's alright. You don't need a rank. It's not that deep. Look, one day when I have more motion, it'll be easier for you. Don't worry. I've tried that too. I've done like 3 free... I need the list. I need the Epstein files. Ironside, you have me on Discord, right? I'll just send it to you personally. I'm like, okay, I might like be a super loser, but I'm like super active on Discord. So if you want to like just ask me for the list, like I'll just give it to you. I need that equipment slots. Oh, that. Yeah, that is pretty important. Wait, dude, just trust me, bro. Wait for the loadouts and you'll see how it is. Because in the alpha, it's not the same. We don't really know the confirmations of how the loadout's gonna work. Like for pricing, at least. Because they always change it last minute. Just give it time, bro. I don't think it'll be that bad. A lot of there'll be a ton of backlash. I can give you a list if you want. It's the one I got. Loons with the anime list, bro. Tap into Loons. Perfect, but that's what is started. Ask from the start, though. Oh. I got you, don't worry. Ironside, you're from France, right? I forget. What time is it for you? Alright. It's been 2 hours 30. If I powder mine more, I might actually blow up and die. So, I think this is where we call it a day, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate all of you guys who showed up from Fears to raid. That was pretty awesome. 2 days in a row is actually insane. I reminding till I die though. Yeah, low-key clickbait, bro. I apologize. It is like clickbait. I'm not dead yet, but I gotta go to the gym, bro. W Viewbot fuck France. W stream. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I'm surprised. Some people are really easy to entertain. Like 41 people. I'm not from Fear's Raid, bro. I'm a day one. Your first stream, I'm loyal. You are an OG. I appreciate that. In my Discord as well, asking me what my favorite drinks are. Alright, guys. Maybe stream it so late. Yeah. For all you guys who are up late, I just urge you guys to go to sleep. It's not worth it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good that you guys are here, but let's not die before we get to the next stream. It's only 1 AM? Come on, y'all. Why sleep when you can play Skyblock? Dude, because if you don't sleep, you're gonna die. And if you die, then you can't play Skyblock, okay? That, I feel like that makes sense. So yeah. Dude, it's holy shit, it's late. Alright. Bye-bye. What is this, bro? Something ascent. I can't even read that language, dude. You're probably saying I eat poop. You know what? That is fine by me. Okay, for real. Bye-bye. Thanks for showing up. Seriously, this shit was... This makes my day so fun, bro. I love this shit. Alright, bye-bye.